Great grab.
So
Move this one. Move this one.
welcome to Skyd Magazine's warm-up. I'm Elliot Trotter here with Melissa Whitmer to talk about Friday competition, day 2 of USA Ultimate's Club Championships. Melissa, what's going on in the women's division?
Well, a lot of interesting stuff. So Ozone played very well today. They played a really great game against Riot, but they were unable to break into the top 8 teams because they lost to Revolution in another upset. So they had an upset up, upset down, and it didn't work out for them in the end. They've got a really tough road ahead of them. If they want to break into the top 8, they're going to have to beat Nemesis, and then the crossover game for them is going to just be a really tough one.
So what do those two power pools look like?
So Power Pool E is Fury, Riot, Phoenix, and Brute Squad. And then Power Pool F is just really for evenly matched teams that anything could happen. It's Traffic, Scandal, Molly Brown, and Showdown. I think that is going to be the pool that is going to be really interesting tomorrow.
Okay. What about the lower pools? Do you see anyone breaking through to the championship bracket?
Very good question. So Capitals had a rough day today. Their pool today included Traffic and Showdown. They were not able to pull an upset, but I think that their pool H, I think they're going to be able to take that pool, and I think that they have a decent shot at beating either Phoenix or Brute Squad, who will probably end up as their competition in that crossover game. I think they'd have a legit shot, at pulling that off.
Okay. And what are your predictions for the power pools? Do you think Fury and Riot will face each other for the first time in this tournament? They've, I think, split their season. They're 2-2 on the season, with Fury has the most recent victory at regionals. Based on their performance so far this weekend, I'm not sure if you've been able to watch their games as much, but what do you expect from them?
Well, let's see. To be honest, I haven't watched Fury a whole lot, but I have watched Riot, and unfortunately, I think they're not. I'd have to pick Fury over Riot based on what I've seen this weekend. I think Riot has been kind of hampered by their injuries, and they just weren't playing as clean as you would expect a team of Riot's caliber to play. Ozone was able to play them very closely, and that was completely unexpected. That score was 15-13. That was the first round, so maybe that's not saying a whole lot. But we'll see. Overall, I would pick Fury over Riot.
And what about Brute Squad? They're in that power pool as well. Do you see them making any noise?
Let's see. I don't know. I don't know if they can. I don't know if they're quite ready to take down a Fury or a Riot. So I would have them, in the 3 or 4 spot.
Okay. So what would the games to watch be in the women's division on Friday?
Okay, so on Friday, I think that the game that's going to be really close is going to be. All the Pool F games are going to be really interesting to watch. I think they're all. Any of those games, I think, could go anyway. And I think the Scandal versus Showdown game is going to be really interesting because those teams have not faced off before. So I think that's going to be an excellent game. It'll also be interesting to see the Traffic Molly Brown game. Any of those games are going to be really exciting to watch.
Excellent. All right, Melissa, thanks so much for sharing what's going on in the women's division. Excuse me. This has been the warm-up. I'm Elliot Trotter, here for Skyd Magazine and USA Ultimates Club Championships 2011.